Hey guys, it's Mostly Doll Studios here, and today I will be showing you the behind the scenes of my Christmas movie. I'm super excited to show you guys all of these clips and how this movie kind of came together, and I hope you guys enjoy watching, so let's roll the clips. Right now, all of my dolls are actually still in their Halloween costumes, and I'm just going to be undressing all of my dolls and taking out their hairstyles and everything and then redressing them. Okay, so all of the dolls are dressed. Here is the main character, played by Courtney, little outfit, and these red scrunchies and green and white barrettes to just make her look a little more Christmassy since it is a Christmas movie, and the green sweater for that Christmas spirit. And then here's just the teacher. I tried to make it like a pantsuit look, so I think it turned out pretty good. And then we have the other main character, the best friend. Her outfit, very chill. She's gonna be carrying this red little school bag, so I think that's kind of Christmassy, plus the white sweaters like winter. And then we have little rich girl here, and her outfit is obviously very Christmassy, directly red and green. Then I just have like a bunch of extras over here, and then here I'm going to have these cheerleaders like walking in the hallway. I only have one cheerleader outfit. I have this skirt from Our Generation that is like the exact same color, and then I have like Joss's cheer jacket and her backpack and her bow and everything, so I was like, okay, I'll just put that over it, and it's like she's like preparing for a competition or something, and then the other one is wearing the actual cheer outfit. So I don't know, and then they both have the white shoes, so I think it's pretty cute and just like an extra like high school-esque thing. I have these lockers which I've used before in other videos, and some of them are on the wall right there, but I took these off because I needed the wall for something, and they have this tape on the back of them, and as you can see, like they kind of stuck together and like ripped off like parts. So I'm thinking I'm going to just like completely reuse them. They're stuck by Velcro, so they could like open and close in like stop motions and stuff, but they kind of got messed up. They're kind of janky anyways, they're just paper and marker. So I'm thinking of just printing out a locker type thing and then gluing it onto cardboard, and like flexible cardboard that can like open and close, and then just reusing these Velcro pieces and just like remake these whole lockers. So I was working on the lockers and I found this printable here, and I started to print it. And I was going to print 6 because that's how many lockers I have, but it printed these 2 and I was like, I don't know if that's going to be big enough. And so I stopped printing, and then I just like took these up to my doll room to see like scale and everything. And first of all, like they're nowhere near the size of these ones, which are a pretty perfect size I think. And then I obviously like held it up to the doll, and so like here's Courtney and the print locker, and it's just like that's obviously not American Girl doll sized, and just if I use those it would look really weird and like tiny. So I think I'm going to like salvage these and just make them a little neater, fix the parts where like it got ripped or whatever. You can't tell that much on camera. I think I'm just gonna like use these fronts but then glue them onto the cardboard still, so that now I have reusable lockers and I won't come into this dilemma again. start decorating for Christmas in the living room right here. I'll probably use a few of these decorations in the classroom as well. I have this bag of Christmas decorations for my dolls, and then I also have their Christmas tree. So I'll just be setting that up and decorating this for Christmas. So I'm going to do it along this wall. This is what I did for a summer movie that I made a few years ago, Chasing Dreams, and I also have the sign from that. It needs to be remade really badly because it's honestly not the best sign, but it's also supposed to look like student council or somebody made it, so you know, it'll work for now. I also have these Christmas lights that I'll be using just throughout the film, but during school and stuff especially, because just to make it a little more Christmassy. And then I also have this doll school book that I'll be planning to use a lot from. So I have like all these different like slips and everything that I can like hang on the walls or have on the teacher's desk and anything I need them for really. And yeah, these are honestly so old, but yeah, I'll just be using some of these. Definitely this ABC thing because it is so cute and perfect for movies like this. Okay, so now I have finished doing the hallway and classroom. So here's the hallway, just very simple. And then over here, we have the classroom. And here's the classroom. I think it looks very cute. I love the lights, and I feel like the lights and the ABC strip really like pulls the whole thing together. Now I think that I'm going to set up the dolls, build a few desks, and then finally get started. I just finished shooting like the first scene-ish. I finished the first hallway scene and then the classroom scene when Natalie gets handed the card. And so we just have the little classroom. It looks so cute. And then over here I have the students. So I ended up using the picnic table that I own for the seats, and then just some extra like seats and cardboard for the other seats. It was really all about angles, which I even made a note on my script. It says play with camera angles. So that's what I'm trying to do with this movie, because I normally don't do anything camera angles, and I really think I should because it just makes the movie look better. Over here I just made like a fake wall using the classroom door that I reused from the principal office door from another stop motion, and then just this wardrobe, and then I added some more lights in the background. Now I'm going to work on the hallway scene, and I just have the little door here. I just have this piece of cardboard to create like a wall, and I taped the door so that it can open without like falling off or anything. And then I just have the picnic table behind here, and then the cardboard taped to the wall as well to make sure that it doesn't fall down. And then I'm just gonna film it like from this angle so that you like can't tell that like it's just a wall there. There's like not a door to the classroom. And then I also am going to have the card like spray like glitter when you open it, and obviously like glitter would be too messy, so I have these sequins right here, and I just I taped them to this straw on a funnel that I made out of paper, and it's a bendy straw, so I can like put my mouth on this part and then just blow, and hopefully these will like explode out, and then I can just like stick it under the card, blow on it, and then they'll like explode. So I'm finally done filming the little hallway scene with Natalie and Ivy, and now I'm ready to move on to the bedroom where they're trying to figure out what gifts to get their secret Santas. This took a long time, but it is a lot of dialogue and everything, so I'm going to just kind of tear some things down, move some things around, set up Natalie's bedroom, and then continue filming. Okay, now I'm going to set up the room for Natalie. I'm trying to add as much Christmassy stuff as possible. Plus I got Sage here, mini Sage, because at the end she mentions that she has a Sage doll, so I figured might as well include it in her room. So here's the room. It's kind of all over the place. I wasn't really going for a specific theme. I just wanted it to look cute in some shots. I think it'll work for the movies. I just finished filming the bedroom scene with Ivy and Natalie, and it went pretty well. It didn't take as long as the last scene that I filmed, but I think that this scene will be pretty cute. I like the setup and the way it looks on camera. Now I'm going to prepare to set up the big mall scene, and I haven't quite figured out how I'm going to do all of that yet. So I bought this cart for the movie actually, because I knew that I wanted a shopping scene, and I thought that that would be really cool to add in the film. So I was like, well, wouldn't it be so cute to have a shopping cart? And so I was like, I know there's one from Walmart that is doll sized from their doll line and everything, and I'm like, I could just use that. And so I got it, and I guess you're just getting a little unboxing within this behind the scenes video. So here's the little cart. I was just gonna cover this up, but you can just take off the Walmart sign, so that works because my dolls are not going to be shopping at Walmart. Here's the little things it comes with. This little coffee, pretty cute, pretty generic. And then this little cup holder that you can clip onto the cart. Then put your little coffee inside. It's super cute. The cart actually rolls, and it came with these little bags, Walmart bags. They have tags on them that say just reusable bag on them. I'm gonna take them off, but these are pretty cute for shopping. They're just perfectly doll-sized items, and I think it'll work really well. And I'm really glad that you can take off this little sign because that's super useful. Now back to the behind the scenes. So I'm getting ready to film and set up the mall scene right now, and I want to have a montage of just them shopping and looking for the doll and everything. So it looks kind of like a mess right now, but this is just stuff that I'm planning on taking downstairs because I'm going to be filming downstairs. So I have all the stuffed animals over there. I have this shelf that I made just out of an American Girl box because it came with this little insert right here, so I just cut the ends off and used them as shelves and just taped it in there. And then I also have the box from the chest set that I'll be using to pop it on top so it's tall enough, and I just covered the front with paper. And then I was gonna have a makeup department, so I have some makeup stuff here that I'll set out, and then I have this chest that I'll probably use as well, and these drawers and everything. I also use this ballet thing from our generation for a clothing rack, so I have all of these dresses here. Some of them are Christmassy holiday dresses and wintry and everything, so I'll just put those on this clothing rack as they're going through the clothing section and everything. So, and then I also have the shopping cart. It's not very realistic to have a shopping cart in a mall, but it was just too cute, so I was like, I'll have a shopping cart in the mall. I also have to get the cash register together and everything like that, and maybe I'll print out a few posters. We'll see how the scene looks and everything. I might bring down the Christmas lights as well and just kind of set things up and see how everything looks, adjust things, and then finally start filming. Here is the first scene in the mall. I just have the little cash register set up as well as some Christmas lights and the two main characters who are checking out with the shopping cart. And then I just have this huge mess of stuff in the background that is preparing me for all the other scenes that I need to build later and just everything that I brought downstairs to film. Here is one of the sets for the montage scenes. It's supposed to be like a furniture section of the mall, a furniture store. I have a little sign that says furniture on it. And this scene is very quick, but it's also quite cute and a nice little mall touch, I feel like. Then I made this little clearance section with just some random things. I have the clothes, and then I also have just some random plants and books and everything set up. And I made a little Christmas clearance sign for it. And I thought that this was super cute, especially when she's like asking Ivy for the opinion on the dress. Then here's the makeup department scene with some makeup posters and actually my real makeup in there. So some of it I use, some of it I don't use, but anyways, I just have lots of different doll makeup and doll sized things in this scene, as well as a little Santa girl who of course chases them with the perfume sample later. I just thought that was kind of a cute and funny touch, and very like makeup departments in the mall where they're begging you to try their things. And lastly, I just have the toy section that has all of these stuffed animals on the shelf, and then some little toy type things, and kind of like a kid's book area, and this is where they find the doll, of course. After all of that, I am finally done with this scene. I'm so happy to be done with it, and only a few more scenes to go, but this scene was definitely harder to film since it was just out of my doll room and everything, and it took a while and it was kind of hard to film overall, but I'm just so glad to be done with it and ready to move on to the other scenes. So I have all of the party guests ready. We have our main character right here looking super cute, and then I just have a bunch of extras for the party, all like just dressed up fancy in like Christmas party attire. And then we have our girl Eve right here, and then over here we have Bianca and Ivy looking very nice. I obviously wanted Bianca to look like the nicest and fanciest for the party since she is the host and also like has a reputation for being like very rich and very upper class, so I kind of wanted to capture that in her party outfit and everything. And I think that all of the dolls look really nice and perfect for a Christmas party. And over here I have the party set, so I have these two chairs, and then the table gifts, and then here is the gift. I just wrapped it, and then we have the first Christmas tree, and then just some lights, and then the food table with some decorations, and then a couch, and then the second Christmas tree, which is actually the Christmas tree that I have in my room, and it's obviously much bigger since it's for people. I just figured, I don't know, like they're supposed to be rich, as I've said before, and so having multiple Christmas trees, especially a really big one, I feel like would be kind of like an upper class thing. I'm excited to film this. This is the second to last scene, so I'm super excited because I want to be done with this movie. I kind of went past deadline, but it's fine as long as I get it finished and get it posted, and super excited for everyone to see it. Just finished filming the Christmas party scene, and now there's only one scene left. I'm super excited because then I'll finally be done with the movie and be able to edit and voice record and everything, and I'm super excited for that. Time to move on to the last scene of the movie, so I'm going to dress my dolls into pajamas, set that up, probably show you guys like the little setup or whatever, and then finally film and then finally be done. Okay, so I'm ready to film the last scene of the entire movie, and there's only a few lines in this scene, like less than 5 lines. So I'm so close to being done with this movie. I wanted to show you the girls' outfits and also like the little setup I did. Here are the outfits. First we have main character Natalie right here in this cute little nightgown. So it's Christmas, so you can only use it one time a year anyways. And why not use it right now when they're making gingerbread houses? And then her shoes, I just threw on shoes on her shoes that she's worn like multiple times throughout the movie. And then next we have little Ivy here. She looks so adorable. She has this little PJ set on and adorable hairstyle. And then she just has these shoes that she has worn in the movie as well. And it like kind of matches, so it's super cute. And then lastly we have Eve, and her hair is also looking adorable. And then she has the Harry Potter PJs and just some shoes as well. So I have all of these like treats and everything, and I have a lot of things from the American Girl gingerbread house set, but I don't have the gingerbread house. It's kind of a long story. They're making gingerbread houses anyways, so I figured that like these pieces of cardboard cut out like gingerbread pieces would do, because they're going to be building it. It's not built yet, so even if I had the gingerbread house itself, I wouldn't use it. But I have like the gumdrops and the little sprinkles and everything right here. And then I have their mugs for hot chocolate, some other little details and everything for gingerbread house making. And of course the little icing. You need icing to make a gingerbread house. So I just thought that this table was super cute and very gingerbread house-esque, which is what I was going for. Now I'm going to film the less than 5 lines left of the movie, and I'm gonna be done. I just finished the last scene of the entire movie, so now I'm done filming and I can finally edit and finish up the movie and finally release it. It's pretty late right now, so I'll have to wait to voice record tomorrow, but I'm super excited to edit this because I think it'll be lots of fun adding the voices and music and everything, and it'll all just come together. So I'm just really excited that I'm finally finished filming this movie. It looks super cute. I'm really proud of it so far, and I can't wait to finish it for good, adding all the edits and everything that need to be done. And the clips kind of just end there, so with that, I hope you guys enjoyed watching and found it interesting, all of the behind the scenes clips, as well as if you haven't already watched my Christmas movie, you should go watch it. Again, I'm very proud of it and really glad with how it turned out. With that, I wish all of you a great day, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!